speaker. I liked how he put his personal experience into the stories and stuff, and not just telling us like the statistics about colleges and everything like that. It was really cool because he had like a sister or whatever that had trouble getting into college, and then she finally like did that, and now she's like succeeding and stuff. And it was really cool just to hear his personal experience, because I feel like not a lot of people do that, and so it's very helpful for us teenagers to like get that personal experience, to know that people out there have actually struggled with college and things like that. So it was really great. My experience at C-4 was really great. I enjoyed it a lot. My first class that I went to was mock interview, and they were able to help us and tell us about job interviews and what you should wear and how you should look and stuff. And like they said that it's better to do research on the job so that you know how to dress and stuff, because some jobs are more dressier than others. And they told us what we should have on our resume and stuff, and so that was a really good class. And then we had a financial class, and that just told us how we need to like start saving, like open a savings account as soon as you can and put back that money, especially if you're going to college or whatnot. And if you do go to college, like you'll have that extra money for like food or books or something. And then my other class was a student panel, and that was where you were able to ask all kinds of questions about different careers that you may be interested in, and different questions that you might have about college, like curfews or dorms or stuff like that. So.
Okay, the first class I went to was a financial class, and he taught us to pay ourselves first, and that if we got like a check or something from where we worked, or like birthday money or anything, then you put most of it in your bank account, and then like keep some of it out for yourselves. Another class I went to was a class where we were able to ask questions about college and what to expect, and like how to get in, and how to present yourselves. And then another class was a mock interview class, and they taught us how to, like, what we should and shouldn't write on our resumes, and what we should and shouldn't say in an interview.
Well, I started out and I went to the financial class, and so what we learned in there is just like how to manage your money in college, and how important it is to make sure that you have a financial stability in college and also as you're leaving college. And so just making sure that the things in college that you spend your money on are actually needs and not necessarily just wants, and just making sure that you set aside money to save, and make sure you account in all your bills and everything, all your necessity expenses that you have to pay, and then a certain percentage of you that can spend, and just doing your best not to go over that budget and sticking to that budget. And then the next class that I went to would be mock interview. And mock interview was really just giving you certain pointers and tips when you're going into an interview, and how to dress, making sure that you're dressed appropriately, and just really presenting yourself to give you the best opportunity that you can to get the job that you want and everything. And the next class was health science class, and just really understanding what the health sciences are, what jobs there are for those certain health science degrees, and then salaries, and getting to hear experiences from people that are in that field, and exactly what they do and how their job is operated and everything. And then after that was presenting yourself and like marketing yourself was the next class. And that was really just making sure that you put yourself out there, and how to make yourself look presentable to where people want you to work for them, and that people are going to desire you, and that you're going to get that extra step above the other people that they want to hire for the job.
I would say probably the job interviews, because I didn't really know that researching the jobs could actually benefit you in that way, and just the things about the resume, like having specific things on the resume will help you a lot.
Well, it was out of the financial aid class. He just was really teaching us like how to manage our money and important, like to spend your money on important things and not just like eat out all the time and waste your money on different things, and make sure that you do have extra spending, but also that you have enough money in the bank to support yourself.
Well, what I got out of the day was just making sure that you had that financial stability. Just like I talked about, making sure that you have all your money set aside and everything, so that when you get out of college you'll be able to get on your feet. And also financially, with the interview part of it, just making sure that you get that job with the salary that you want, and making sure that you stay one step ahead of everybody else, because you're always going to be competing with somebody else for your job. And so just making sure that by doing that you get the job and not them, and just presenting yourself in order to get that job. And just how in college it's very important with your financial stability and making sure that you leave college on your feet financially and not in a loss with money.